I'm not gonna cheat. I got some coffee from this place. All pink, no plastic, baby. All pink, no plastic. That's what I got from. I got some coffee delivered because I ran out of coffee. I really like making my own coffee in the morning. It's something about like, I love me some cute bougie coffee from a coffee shop, but there's something about making yourself coffee in the morning. It's like the first bit of self care. But I ran out of coffee, so I had to order some. Let me fix this camera. Because we doing, yes, things will have imperfections, but if you have control over it, stop being lazy. Just go fix it. You'll be happier in the edit. Yes, it is. Hi, guys. I don't know who guys are. Because clearly I'm talking to myself. Is anybody listening? If you're listening, I need you to hop in my DMs on Instagram, Tish_Ferguson. This is a journey that I'm taking, and I know that I'm not the only one on some sort of journey. And one of the reasons why I get on this mic to share is because there can't be any possible way that I'm that unique. You know what I mean? And not in a bad way. Like, humans think, we are so egotistical that even in our bad days, we think that there's no one that could possibly relate. They are doing work over on this floor in every apartment. I don't know what's going on. New York City, the outsides. I hear it. I know you hear it. Just bear with me, y'all. I love y'all. I'm just trying to get this out. I devoted myself to 5 minutes of showing up on the camera in the evening and in the morning. And last night I forgot. I did it like the night before and the morning, but then last night I forgot. And so when I woke up this morning and my brain started doing the thing of like, what do I have to do today? That was the first thing that was on the top of my mind. Like, oh snap, I didn't do it last night, so I gotta do it today, and I gotta do double time. So I have made this commitment to myself, and just because I forgot doesn't mean I'm gonna beat myself up, because I really was about to do that and I brought it back. Don't beat myself up, just jump right back on the horse. Jump right back on the horse. So that's what I'm doing right now, even with all of the construction and all of the things, all of the New York. All of the New York is happening right now. Let me get my coffee together. Let me make sure I woke up on the right side of the bed. I made a vow to myself that 5 minutes in the morning, I'm going to show up in front of the camera and I am going to talk about the day that I am looking forward to having. In the evening, I'm going to take another 5 minutes and show up on camera. And that is when I am going to reflect on my day so that I can remain in a space of gratitude. As a result of me doing this, I expect to see sharpening of my skills showing up on camera, sharpening of the skills in the way that I communicate with people. I expect to have a deeper understanding of myself. And I also expect to feel extremely accomplished after the 30 days is up. And these are all things that I believe are going to really aid and assist in making me a better human and really transform the way that I show up in the world. So, because I didn't do last night, we're going to do 5 minutes. This is 5 minutes of reflection of yesterday. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes, please.
5 minutes, counting down.
Yes, I say please to Siri because please and thank you is very important. Yesterday was extremely magical. I was very excited about getting into a routine that served me. And I had a very productive morning which was set up by a really beautiful night's rest of sleep. I woke up at about 8 o'clock, which I'm trying to get myself on a schedule. Excuse me, I am currently training myself to get on a schedule of getting up at 7:30 in the morning no matter what. So being up at 8 really was helpful. That was fun. I was able to journal, written journaling. I was able to do audible journaling. I went on a date. I had a friend date and a romantic date. That was really fun. My friend date was meeting up with my mentor, Joe, my mentor and my friend and my guiding light and my everything. We were able to meet up and have dinner and have a really beautiful, beautiful just talk. And what's so crazy is that the place that we had dinner yesterday was the place that we had dinner for the first time and met in person for the first time, because he hired me to be the makeup supervisor for Beetlejuice on Broadway. So that's really, really super cool. It's super cool and amazing. I'm working really hard on not saying It is something that is in the back of my head that I'm thinking about constantly. Other ways to say so maybe I'll set up some time to research how to like effectively omit from your vocabulary. But I also had to go to the theater yesterday and check in on my team and deliver makeup notes, and that was a really cute check-in. I was already dressed up for the show, so I felt very regal. And as I'm moving through this new phase in my life, I'm starting to, it's been like the past year or two where I'm showing up very different visually. I am showing up in a way that I've always wanted to show up, but I was too scared to because it made me feel like I was standing out way too much. And having that level of like eyes on me always made me feel very insecure. And I don't know why I'm getting so emotional right now, but yesterday was a really big deal because I had this beautiful garb. It's this beautiful poncho that I got from the African market from one of the Ghanaian people that were selling things from their country. It's so beautiful, and you can like feel the hand stitching. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So I have this and I'm wearing it. I wore it over my leather, and I have my hat, and then I have my headpiece that makes me feel very like ancient Egyptian. This is crazy. It made me feel very ancient Egyptian regal. And I'm walking down the block, and eyes are just all on me. And I remember it was just for 1 second where I was like, wow, everyone's looking at me. And then immediately the next second, it was, everyone's looking at me. And I was like, the whole switch just like, I was like, I have evolved. Like, you will see me walking down the block in a ball gown, baby, if that's what I feel like wearing. So yesterday was so amazing. And I even had a moment where I was just like, oh, if me and Joe were walking down the block, I wouldn't feel so alone in this feeling. And then it was like, girl, this is you, and you're gonna be alone in your journey. You're not always gonna have somebody that's like you standing next to you to kind of take the shine off. But why do you want to take the shine off? Yeah, it's fun to shine with other people as bright and just being bright together, but like you do this life by yourself. So shine, baby. Yesterday was so good. Oh man, this exercise really does work. It really does work because of my reflection on the day. I'm like, I'm smiling from ear to ear. Just so grateful for the day that I had. Oh man, good days. And the timer bin went off. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next one. I'm gonna take 1 second.